And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Jamison Taillon.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a foul ball. The Y to kick the pitch. Way outside, 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Well struck, right field. Suzuki going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Luis Guillorme. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. That one not close. And 1-1. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. That to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Calls it in for the out.
That is cool. The first baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Acuna, the lead runner out at second. Albies over at first with one away. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch misses way outside. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And our pitcher in this game, Chris Sale. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind him. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Nico Horner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Down the line, and that will drop foul. On the ground right side, Albies gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dansby Swanson.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. Taya back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
Here's David Fletcher.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Righty to the plate.
1-1.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're 2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
The count.
And ball one. And now it's 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 count.
And a curve misses outside. Sean Murphy on deck for Atlanta. The Braves looking to strike first here at the top of the second. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. One runs in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting up, the catcher.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Sean Murphy. And that one hammered. Pat ranging back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Suzuki brings it in. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Luis Guillorme next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Fly to left his first time. That clips the corner.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And there's a curve through for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Guillorme at second. Olson at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jordan Wicks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now at the plate, Jared Kellner. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. A little bit low.
Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen. Drew Smiley, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Next offering is down low. The Braves up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, left field. Happ on his horse. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Now batting, shortstop, David.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle, onto Horner. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the second, and here is Patrick Wisdom,
the third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Olsen. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dansby Swanson stands in. In there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard, Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And he deals.
Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. One away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Now snap throw to first. Harris back in standing. Acuna in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Harris, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves strand one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Yan Gomes.
Go!
The lefty fires. That's in there. Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Sale delivers. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. This one in the air. Fletcher settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Cooper.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna after it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
And here it comes. Guillorme measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here is Matt Olson. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is foul back. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Oh, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Suzuki.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yeah. 0-1.
Sale ready. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And right back to the mound. To first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way high with that one. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Splits the plate. And the count 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Fletcher.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. 1 for 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Strike 2. And misses inside. 1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
1 gone, runner at first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Michael Harris. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard hit. Knocks it down. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's all they'll get.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice. That's for sure.
Here's Murphy now. He's already homered here in this one. Slice down the right side. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. And now it's even up. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. Two outs. Center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
Sale back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kelnick has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Went down on strikes his first time through. The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
And that one wrapped foul. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. That one missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 on the year, and they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's 7-1. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's in there. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one ripped. Suzuki running hard for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And another ball. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ozuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. On the corner for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Christopher Morel. It splits between April and May there.
Morel.
And the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right through there for a strike. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch to play lately. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. On the ground to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties. Cubs leave one. They trail it big. 9-1. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Jared Kelnick. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Now back, the pitcher.
And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. Line to left. Diving. Makes the grab.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Patrick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Bellinger up to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
No, that's down.
But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. And foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hard hit left side. Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now Ozzie Albies. That pitch gets the inside corner.
0-1.
to the mound. And that chance handled. And he's safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now, Luis Guillorme. And first offering is fouled off. Albies off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Sale still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Man at second, and that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 9-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now here is Christopher Morel. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Garrett Cooper. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a good eye there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. It just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Sliced hard but foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So up next, Nico Horner. In there, and it's 0-1. The Braves leading by 5 here in the second game of the series.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Yeah, the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. We'll say you win.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That one not close. And it's 1-2. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Jared Kelenic now at the plate. That clips the corner.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's the call, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
The batter.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Fletcher.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That
Ball
misses. Ball 2. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Kick swing. Now to look down to first. No swing. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Braves 9 and the Cubs 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Pierce Johnson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick
Wisdom digs in now. First pitch, not close. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. There's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Fletcher fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
the center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Upstairs.
1-0.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 15 hits.